is. It's possible on these that this resultant vector could end up being in a different place. Well, what if the resultant vector was here? Well, you still would be needing to get the angle off of 0. So in this case, in that case, if the resultant vector, this would be a completely different scenario. In that case, you would still want to think about your kind of running out of colors here. You would still want to think about your x and y components, which your x component would be here, and your y component would be here. So in this case, you would solve this angle here, and then you would take, what that would be all the way around here would be 180 degrees. So you would take 180 degrees and then subtract that angle from it, this angle, and then that would give you this remainder. Hopefully this hasn't confused you with these lines are kind of big and it's kind of clunky, but I think that would clarify it. Now to continue on with, if you were wanting to see for sure how to solve these, we'll go back to a blue pen, how to solve this triangle. Obviously, since you have all three sides, you're going to have to use an inverse function, but I can show you how to do this. So to start with, we remember SOHCAHTOA. You could really use any of these. Let's just say sine equals opposite over hypotenuse. So we could say sine of this angle right here, we'll call that angle theta, is going to equal opposite, which in this case is 10, divided by the hypotenuse, which is 2236. Now, this is a problem a lot of people have if they're struggling with this. You can get a number here, and you have to do the inverse sine. Everybody's calculators, everybody's things are a little bit different when you do this, but you have to do the inverse sine of that number, and it will spit out a degree. So if you're not sure how to do this exact function right here, you can talk to either me. I can look at it with your calculator with you, or ask a math teacher, or maybe another student. But to do that inverse function, this sometimes gets folks. So in my case, pause this while I get my calculator. So in my case, over here, I find that theta is equal to 26.57. And that means this angle right there is 26.57. I apologize, it's very difficult to write with this. I had much neater ones drawn on the board when I showed everybody this in class, but some folks I don't think saw it. So there you have 26.57 would be that angle. So 270 degrees minus 26.57. So calculate that. We're going to get 243.43. And I'm going to jump over here. Right here. 243.43. And let's see. There we go. In fact, that is correct. And so that would be how you would do one of these for the concept builder. Thank you, like, and subscribe.